When you think about Christmas time, what comes to your mind? Maybe Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You, Jingle Bell Rock, the lights you see when you're driving in downtown Omaha or downtown CB, or if you're anything like me, you think about Christmas trees. In today's speech, I will be teaching you guys about the origins of Christmas trees and how they became a very popular seasonal tradition, the supplies you need to be able to decorate your own tree, and lastly, how to decorate your own tree. The Christmas tree tradition began way back in the 16th century thanks to Germany. Many ancient people believed that having evergreen pine trees outside of their homes would protect them from things like witches, ghosts, evil spirits, and illnesses. Not only was this a way for them to protect themselves, but it also has a religious belief behind it as well. Many people believed that the tree overall represented the Garden of Eden, that the branches on the pine tree represented the crown of thorns that Christ wore during crucifixion, and that the tree overall represented immortality. The first sightings of Christmas trees here in the US go way back to the 1820s and has carried its tradition yearly ever since. Now that we know about the history of Christmas trees, let's move on to the supplies that you need to be able to do or decorate your own tree at home. The first thing you need is a Christmas tree. Christmas trees are essentially just pine trees. Many people use regular pine, eastern white pine, or Scotch pine trees. You don't necessarily have to have a real pine tree in order to have a Christmas tree at home. You can also use an artificial one that you can buy at stores like Walmart or your local Home Depot. Christmas trees come in all different sizes and colors. You can have a 4-foot Christmas tree, a 6-foot Christmas tree, a white one, a green one, a pink one, or even a black one. The next thing you need for your Christmas tree are ornaments. Ornaments can be either a sphere that comes in many different sizes and colors as well as designs. It can also be something that in a shape. It can be your favorite food item, or you can even have a personalized ornament such as your dog's paw print to make it more homey, or any ornament that goes to your tree's theme. The next thing you need are lights. The nice thing about Christmas lights is that you can get them to fit your tree accordingly based on its size. You can have it either a solid color or flashing. They come in white or different colors as well. The next thing you will need, or it's optional, but many people like to add it to their trees, is stuff like ribbon. You can make it in bows to work as ornaments, or just simply cut pieces up and add them to your tree around. You can also use things like garland to add a sparkle to your already lit tree. And lastly, you need a tree topper. A tree topper can be anything from a star, a bow, flowers, or a lettered sign that indicates something seasonal. Now that we know about the supplies that we need to decorate your tree, let's learn how to do it. First thing you will need is your tree. You want to assemble it accordingly to the instructions and fluff out the tree branches to make it look fluffy all around. Next, you need your ornaments. I will be using sphere ornaments today because that's what I like for my tree. When adding them on, you want to make sure that they are spread out evenly across the tree so one side doesn't look more fluffy than the other. Or empty on the side too. Then comes the lights. If I had lights with me today, I would add them in a spiral form all the way down the tree to make sure that it's all evenly lit across. Then you would add your things like garland or your ribbon pieces. And then lastly, your tree topper. Today I will be using a star on mine. And then you would add your tree skirt to finish the product off. So whether you are decorating your Christmas tree with your loved ones or your partner, it's good for society because it's a way for you to create memories with your loved ones. So whether you're doing this for a religious belief or simply just to create a simple holiday memory, I'm sure that you will have lots of fun decorating your Christmas tree. Thank you. I don't know what else to talk about for my last 30 seconds.